Hello everybody, welcome back to Valley Farm. We're going to try it this time. We're in MP again, but we're going to try it with some mods. Make life a little bit easier for us.
It hasn't started yet.
Oh, it has.
Oh, now it has. Okay. Oh.
So we'll give that a little whirl. See, look, your little hip out to one side. So, what we're going to do, last time we were cutting this grass and it took that long, basically, that's, hello Bex, that's all we did. Don't try and sneak up on me, I can see you. Right, nice buns. So we're going to try it with some mods this time and see how much more.
Be looking at my butt.
How much more we can get done. Hello Aiden, hello Empty's Queen. So we're going to try it with mods. The same map, the same stuff, but we're going to see if we can get some harvesting done as well as this. Now then, this is the plan. We kind of have a plan. We've been on here for ages. We cleared these trees and everything. Bex, what are you doing over there? So this large piece of land here, this grass, is going to be for the BGA. And this bit of land here, I'm going to bale into 10,000 litre bales, hopefully the 10,000. I don't know what's going on. Bex set that bit up.
Edge of the map.
So we've got a mower, we've got a windrower, but this Ted's at the same time. We've got a baler. And we've got an auto load trailer from D-Tap. So that's me on the old hay over there. How you doing, Aiden? I hope you're well. Bex, who's well gone, actually. she's off and gone. Is
legged it.
She's legged it, yeah. She's got the. You explain what you've got there while I try and get this sorted.
Okay, people, what I've got is, I see a lot of people mowing grass with lawn mowers or batwing mowers and all those sort of things. But the Big X has a 20-metre cut. Okay, so it's a forage harvester. That's what I'm using. I'm using the Big X with a 20-metre header on the front and the Crone trailer on the back. So I'm just cutting the grass and I'm going to take it up to the glass silage bunkers and we're going to make some silage.
And I'm going to make some hay. Hello Ronnie, good day to you. I'm glad you're doing well, Aiden. That's fantastic news.
Good day, Ronnie.
So this right here is not just a windrower, it's also Ted's as well. Not any good if you want to use it for silage.
Yeah, that will make hay, just like that.
Yeah, this will make hay.
So you're going to make...
And also, if you're using seasons, you will not be able to put this directly on the back because you're still going to have to wait for it to turn into hay. So let me point that out. But apart from that, everything should be tickety-boo. We'll turn that on for now. We'll unfold the baler. We will lower the baler and turn said baler on. We're going to what is the auto? Hang on. I'm on for pallets. I don't want pallets. I want, oh, it's square bales, is it?
Yep.
Medium size, regular size pallets. I hope everybody's having it's a weekend, isn't it? I hope everybody's having a beautiful weekend. Large square bales, that'll do for me. So I've got everything turned on, I think. Mower's on. Tedder's on. Baler's on. And now we've got the We've got the auto load on. Fantastic.
That's just an example of some of the things you can use to do either picking up straw, doing grass, doing hay. Now, you can take any one of those parts out and just use the baler behind the mower if you wanted to do that. The baler will actually have the same reach. So there you go. It's just that lots of people have hooked up all these things and haven't really known how it works. So that's one of the reasons why we're doing it this way.
Yep. So last week it was very, very painful.
Yeah.
We're keeping Bex up again tonight. But things should be easier. This is what we're thinking.
I'm just stealing some of Mouse's grass here.
You're cheeky.
Oh, gracias.
So as you can see now, I'm getting hay instantly, even though it's a squaw. Oh, I'm bouncing about a little bit there. I need to turn up. That's better. I can hear my tractor. And this is why there's an extra long camera zoom on this tractor. So you can see when it's set up for something like this, you can see right behind. That is, so the camera views on this are, that's the normal in-game view if you're outside the camera, outside the vehicle camera. Good God. That's the inside view, and this one will zoom way out there. Hello, John Brock. Couldn't really speak to you in the old chat in Discord. We were just setting this up, sir.
Most of the vehicles that I've done, I've added that third camera to it. So you just got to flick through the cameras. You can use the mouse wheel to zoom out, and it'll go out to 100 times. The standard zoom only goes out to about 40 times.
Oh, goodness gracious me, I'm climbing hills. Did a bit of a hill climb here. This will not be good for the pickups, but never mind. We'll see what we get. That's nice, Ronnie.
Did you show her your pistol, Ronnie?
No, that's a lot nicer than what I was going to say.
No, Ronnie was saying the other day that he's got a 45.
Give over. Ronnie with a gun.
Hey?
You like Ronnie have a gun? That's not good,
yeah,
is it?
Yeah, well, I'm sure they don't know. They probably don't know. I mean, there are licensing laws, I guess. But that's what I was thinking. I mean, she might be impressed with a man with a gun. Or a pistol.
I don't do guns. Or pistols. My fists have always seemed to do quite well. Empty pockets is in. Shh, watch out. Empty pockets.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I didn't know he was here.
Queen, stop chatting me up now. Get her in trouble.
Oh, surely she's got some sort of decency. Surely.
Don't call me Shirley. So we're hoping to get this done pretty darn quickly.
I'm missing lots of bits up here because
I'm going to have to slow down a little bit actually.
Well, that should be limited by the speed of the baler, so you shouldn't have a problem with
No,
it.
it's doing a little bit of rocking about. Watch, if I bang my foot down. See that?
Mm.
It's doing a little bit of banging about. So I need to slow it down just a little bit.
Oh yeah, I know what that is. That's because the dolly you're using, the drawbar's too short on it,
Right.
and the bale gets jammed.
Yes.
There
Because
is another dolly with a longer drawbar, which
yes,
is better.
and I've not put it in the game because I'm a numpty. So there we go, people. That's what's
Yeah.
causing that problem. You need the dolly.
Yep.
Whoop. Numbnuts here hasn't put it in the game, but there is a dolly with a longer arm here, which gives this room to empty. Oops.
I mean, that dolly that you're using there is a nice little dolly, but the other one I think is a little bit nicer and it's got a longer drawbar option, so it works a bit better.
Because this does clear out some grass pretty darn quickly. Sorry, empty pockets. Just having a bit of a giggle. It's weekend. I'm in quite a tickety boo mood. So and what we're going to do is show you the bunker and the yeah. I really need to look in the shop to see if there's a longer drawbar. I don't think I've put it in.
No, just drop it. Actually, the other one should be there, I think. Yeah, that one there in the middle. Get it with the drawbar option on it.
Luke!
Yeah.
I missed it completely, didn't I?
Yep. And it's got the central locking on it, like the turntable lock on it too, if you want to use it, but I don't use it.
I don't understand it. I'll be quite honest. It's not pulling any punches here.
It's basically it's just a pin that locks the drawbar. So, you've used the other ones before though.
So what I'm going to do here, everybody.
The tedder for empty pockets. That tedder, that hay rake is a tedder as well. It's combined. We can do that if you want. I mean, we've got the ability to do that. It's not hard.
That is a tedder. What's behind it, though?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a combined windrower and tedder at the same time.
So if you wanted just grass and you was just wanting to bale grass, he's coming to this late, hasn't he? He didn't hear what we were saying at all. This is what happens, empty pockets, when you turn up late.
Yeah, that's it. Get your shit together and turn up on time next time.
Turn up on time next time. I'll talk you through it. I'll talk you through it again, empty pockets, when I get over there. Just a moment. I want to renew this. For any latecomers, don't want to mention any names, empty pockets. We'll run through it just one more time. Shall we? Start naming names. People start getting paranoid. So we'll not do that.
Well, you remember my Discord, so you shouldn't have been looking because it's right there. It's been on my Discord for, I don't know, weeks.
Months.
Probably longer. Months. There you go. It's been there for months. How do I know?
Now, can I just say, right? I'm not normally one for driving pink tractors. This is Beck's tractor. I've just nicked. If you want to look for it after Beck's, it will be down at the bottom of this field. Oh, you're doing really well with this field. A lot better than last time.
Hey, listen. There's nothing wrong with pink. Actually, there was somebody in the multiplayer game that we were playing one day. They refused to touch my stuff because it was pink, like it was going to get some sort of girl germs on their hands or something.
I can't remember that.
I'm not going to do that. I'll do one man. It's pink. I'm not going to do that.
Thanks, Aidan.
Oh,
Okay. So, empty pockets. We'll run through this one more time.
just for you, mate.
Just for you, mate.
Oh, wait, are you going to do a little better?
So, we have a mower. Now this is a 3-point hitchy type hitchy thing, right? So we've got this lifter, a trailed lifter. You'll find all that in Beck's Mods too. There's a PTO on the back of the mower. Feeds through into this, which goes
You just got to imagine it's there.
Yeah, you just got to imagine it a little bit. You know what I mean? You're not imaginary farming and you're sat in your armchair, so it's not too much of a stretch, right? Which then goes to the baler. Now this here, I'm only going to say this once more, Bex.
I agree, Aidan. I think he does look a bit good in pink. Right, it suits him.
So this, let's go to the shop. I hope you lag out while I'm in the shop. Right. So we are in. What's it in? I can't bloody remember now. It's in Windrow, isn't it? It's in Windrow.
Yeah. Windrows or Tedders? Tedders.
It's in Tedders. So if we go into Tedders, okay, it's in here, and this is the trick here, right here, empty pockets. It's the multi-function. Multi-function. Not only does it windrow, it TEDs as well. Okay. Now then.
I got to be honest. That mod's it's not mine. I've just edited. I put the hitch and everything on the back of it.
Yeah. So the other.
Okay, I wasn't bright enough to do it myself.
So if you're wanting to make grass bales, or if you're wanting to wrap grass bales, this is not the mod to use. You want the normal squad row, not the multifunction squad row. Okay. Also, if you want to make hay, that's fine. But remember, if you're using seasons, you cannot put a baler directly on the back. You're still going to have to wait for your hay to dry. I think we've got it cleared for the latecomers. I think we've cleared it now for the latecomers.
Now, for the big farmers,
okay,
not the hobby farmers, the big farmers, you can produce bales up to 5 million litres with that baler. All right, but for the hobby farmers, just stick with the 10,000 litres. All right.
So yes, so the baler here. We'll show you the baler in the shop, and now you might. He's laughing at me, empty pockets. I'm being very serious here, and he's laughing at me. Right. So the baler, in case you want to go for big fields, or in case you've got a very hungry sheep. Where's the old baler? Where's your baler? Is it that one? Is it the HD? No, it's not that one. We've got that. In fact, that's the same, isn't it? 5 million.
That one there will do 5 million litre bales as well.
Right.
Yep.
So, I actually, right, you can thank me for this, everybody. I asked her to tone it down a little bit. She said why. So, if we go down here, so we've got 10k. And the reason I asked for a 10k one, you too, Ronnie. Have a great time. Enjoy yourself with your raffle. Ronnie. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Don't forget, keep your pistol in your pocket.
Yeah.
Okay, and if it's not on, it's not on. Remember that. Okay?
All right. Keep it wrapped, Ronnie. Keep it wrapped.
Double tap, buddy. Double tap.
So, capacities of 10,000 because I said if I'm baling and I'm feeding my animals, I like to work in 10 or 20,000 litre bales because they're easier to count, right? When I'm filling, say, a big TMR mixer. So she hemmed and hard anyway. Bex dropped it for me. The next one is 100k. So a little bit of a jump. And we go to a 1 million litre bale and a 5 million litre bale. Depending on the size of your field. I mean, you might want to turn Wild West Field 17 into grass. It's entirely up to you. So I'm going to just move this. No, I'm not. I'm going to move this. Ooh, stop spinning, girl. Out of the way.
What are you doing?
I'm spinning.
Oh,
Throw that over there.
oh that's broken it.
Yeah.
You should have just sold it.
I could have done, but I didn't.
Oh, bugger.
I didn't think.
What
I didn't think
happened to
of
that?
that. I didn't think of that, did I?
I like that dolly, actually, it's quite good. You may notice that I put the ring feeder on the back of it so that you can tow another dolly with it.
No.
You'll probably be wondering why, but sometimes
Yeah.
when you're unloading road trains, rather than unhook each individual part, you can just hook that straight onto another dolly.
I'm not going to funny about trying to back up to this, people. This is just. I think we might be. I think we might be in line now.
Close enough. Although, yeah, with those little trailer lifters in there, it makes it a bit difficult.
Got it.
Because
I've got it.
Short links. There you go. There you go.
I'm like a professionalist. Right.
Like
So,
one, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
so we've got all that going on now. We will turn the bail lift on. And that shouldn't dance around as much now. So plenty of.
Now,
Oops.
it depends on where the pickup area is for that trailer.
That's true.
Yeah. It's not picking up far enough forward. That's not very good at all.
Now, the CIC trailers might be different.
Yeah, they are. Because that's what I use all the time. Because the CIMC trailers are actually a model of an Australian trailer. So whenever I'm doing that, that's what I use.
And they've got a better pickup area at the front, have they? More,
Yeah,
more
I think so.
The auto load at the front.
Yeah. I don't have that problem. I've seen other people have the problem, but I'm not sure what they were using, what the combination was. The only other option is to make a longer pickup on the baler, but God, it's already 30 metres long now.
So we're hoping, guys, to have this all ready. Right. We're hoping to have animals done, dusted and fed inside 5 hours.
Animals.
Yeah.
Animals.
I know you don't do animals. I know. Now, for those who...
Go on, say it.
Well,
Go on, say it, I think.
For those who don't know, we once did a multiplayer with the young lady, Rebecca. We said, right, what animals? And this and that. And she went, animals? Animals? If I want to get animals, I'd play Zoo Sim. So, Bex doesn't do animals in Farm Sim. Well, she doesn't do Farm Sim. But... let's just pick up them loose little bits and bobs I had there. Because I had a bit of a moment round here.
I'm not happy with the way that trailer's working at all.
No, I might swap it out for a CMC diddly, but it means I've got to go to the shop again.
You haven't got far to go. Oh, God, look at that. Yeah.
So am I right in a straight line, Luke? It's all tickety-boo.
What size bunker did you put up there?
I put the middle one up at 4.5 million litres in 2 compartments.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, look at that snaking.
Only got 1.3 million out of this so far. We're going to be struggling to fill one side, I think.
Well, that's all right. We'll get it to work. We're not going to have that many animals. But it'll show, folks. What's that orange stuff there? That's what I want to know. Look at that, it's not here.
I'm doing an awesome job at this, going straight.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah, just don't come over to have a look.
No. For anybody who's played multiplayer, you will know it's a lot harder to steer. See, what is that stuff? I'm going to pick it up right now, though.
Oh yeah, you know what that is? That's wheat textures from FS19 coming through the map.
It will be. It will be.
I'm sorry. Somebody's going to believe that. So, there we go. Well, we got 10 people watching. Isn't that amazing? I better like the stream, I think.
Well, thanks very much for liking the stream, Bex, and anybody else who has. Thank you. But this trailer's nearly full.
Oops. Empty Pockets just sent me a message like I'm going to respond. I'm sorry.
Where's he sent it?
Into my Discord.
He's funny, isn't he? You gotta give it. You gotta give it him. He's funny. Turns up late. Turns up late.
Yep. I don't want to be rude to anybody, but if I'm actually in a stream, in a live game or a live stream or whatever, I don't actually answer messages. I'm not trying to be rude, because it comes effortlessly.
Yeah, that comes naturally.
Yeah, it does. Takes no effort at all. Generally, I say if you want to converse with me or communicate with me in any way, you can just drop in. But where I am at the moment, you can't, unfortunately, because of the incidents of last week. So
the thing what happened as well, Empty Pockets, you'll see some of Beck's vehicles, like this one hither, right? This is the normal outside kind of view. Okay. And you can see we can't see it all the way back. So because Bex has got quite a few implements that you can put together, because Bex doesn't like farming and would like to do it all in one pass. Bex, come on. Don't laugh. Don't laugh at the truth, Bex. Right. So the little amount of work she can do, the better it is for Bex. So this is the normal outside camera. Then we have the in camera. Everybody knows that. And then we have this outside camera with the long view, so you can see what's going on with your turtle.
G'day, Nick.
Nick Wolf, hello. How are you, sir? Nick wanted to go trucking the other night, but I went to bed early.
The extra cameras so that you can see, if you've got a couple of trailers on, you can see what's going on way at the back. Yeah. Because I got sick of trying to see what was going on, and I couldn't get back far enough. So I came up with the idea of adding the third camera, and it seems to work pretty well. Most of the stuff that I have has got the third camera in it. Of course, now somebody's going to find something that hasn't and going to complain. And all I can say is, FS22. Yeah. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
all right?
FS22 is right in the corner. There's not going to be much done on mods now.
No. Nope. I'm taking a short respite.
There's a little map I've been looking by Mex. He's hoping to get that out for 19 and again for 22. But it's a very, very small map. It's only for a few people. I just missed the bale there. Right, I'm going to try them other. I'm going to try the other trailer when I take this up. I'm going to purchase the other trailer. Because this is getting a bit snaky.
That's a bit horrible, isn't it? Just a bit horrible.
It's alright when I'm going straight, Luke. See that? It's chucking the bales out just a little bit too quick for that bale trailer to pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah, which means the auto load pickup needs to be a little bit further forward on the trailer, but DTAP probably wasn't thinking about the stupid things I do with things when
he probably
when he did the trailer.
There's a very good chance he wasn't.
I mean, I haven't spoken to him for ages. I mean, he's been in the server a heap of times. In fact, he's in the server right now. But and I shouldn't be snobby. I should go and say good day to him every now and then.
We're gonna drop that right there. I'm not getting in the girly pink tractor. I'm not even gonna get this done, am I? Oh, come on, Max, stop arsing about like a... There we go.
Make sure the auto load's turned on, otherwise it'll just chuck them everywhere. I shouldn't.
No, it's
sorry.
all right. These won't pop. These won't pop. They're fantastic. So I'm going to get this up to the... I've not even brought my truck down. I could have brought my truck down, couldn't I? Been all truckerish. I don't think it'll take any more. No, I'm right.
I do like the way DTAP's trailers work. I got to give him that. I really do like the way they work, and he's added so much to them. So if you're looking for a trailer to download, people, go and see DTAP because he's the man with the plan.
These load all sorts of sizes of trailers, bales. Unbelievable the amount of bale sizes. I didn't even know there was that many bale sizes in FS19 until I got this trailer. Nick Wolf did a live stream last night. Where was you on, Nick Wolf? Was you on YouTube or Twitching?
Actually, I think he bought that out when the straw add-on came out, didn't he? Those trailers? Is that the one we were playing with in the straw add-on?
He has got the straw add-on bale types.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
And then he's updated it for PV County, so it picks up all the rocks and the gold and the glass. Twitch, he's a Twitcher. Nick Wolf's a Twitcher.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. What else can I say? I'm sorry. I don't very often go to Twitch.
I've only been going over since I watched the Sim Game Alliance. Otherwise, I don't really bother with it.
I don't really know anybody that streams there anymore. I mean, there's Reggie and all that that's part of our server, and Nick's part of our server. But yeah, I generally don't go there. It's a bit weird for me. You know, I don't do weird very well. You know that. You know, it's like animals on farms.
I know a lot of them have cut it out. No,
weird.
I don't like this bridge, Bex. Watch out for this. See this bridge? It's caught me out a couple of times, this bridge, so be careful because it's got a smaller barrier on the inside. Can you see? To protect the people
Yeah.
that don't go over the bridge. Man, you go over the bridge, don't you, Bex? But we'll not go into
Yeah,
that.
yeah. No, I hit a truck on the bridge and it pushed me straight over the side with my tractor and I lost 1 million litres of wood chip and all that. So I started the stream off on a good footing. I was quite happy to be here.
And
I may have sworn a little bit.
yeah, I'm glad we
So,
weren't streaming. Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it at that. So,
I might have said bugger.
I could have put it this way: there was a wood chipper, a tractor, a front arm, a trailer, and 2 people all at the bottom of the river.
Yep.
So I'm going to put that there. We're going to. Now, as you can see, we joined this, and for some reason it wouldn't let us in new farmer. It did last time, so I don't know what's going on. And so I've kind of I've just built this farm myself. I just grassed it all over, placed some animal pens down, put a bit of dirt down, and a farmhouse. And so this doesn't look like anything like the farm you get if you're playing it single player. Let me just get that out there. Going to do something with YouTube. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know if he's going to sue him, kick it in a touch. A lot of YouTubers though, they get into this there's all these fanfares and things going off all the time. There's too much noise on a lot of the channels for me.
Yeah.
Way too much stuff going on. I'm old, I've got delicate ears, and there's too much razzmatazz. They do it a lot on Facebook as well. So, so D-Tap's got his own section there, trailers and stuff. He does a 10 million litre, what I just call it, the doppelganger, I can't remember what it's called. The Wilson pace setter. I'm getting it mixed up with that one. So the Wilson pace setter, he's got I think it's 10 million in each section it holds, so that's a 20 million litre one if you get that by him. So that's his trailer.
Can I just say, if you're looking through the shop menu and you've got my mods in there, and you see my icon there for a category, please remove those mods.
Yeah, if you see...
They're old.
If you see something like this, or if you're in vehicle section and you see that category, that means your mods are out of date. I've put it in.
Shouldn't have any of those at all.
I've only put it in the game to demonstrate this fact.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, good point, Mouse. Good point.
Blinder with science, baffler with bullshit will be right.
Yeah, I did always say in the army that bullshit baffles brains. If it looks good, it's got to be good.
So I don't know how many of these to get. I don't know whether to get the long one. And
it won't matter. Won't matter. Just don't put any gates on it. Just grab whichever one you want. Yeah, you can grab both of them. Put a VEIW behind it if you want.
I could. I think I would. In fact, this one's even. This one. Right, watch this. Gate. You can use that as a transporter and a bale trailer. That's what I like about that.
It's quite a good trailer, actually.
Yeah.
People actually buy the real version because of that. They can use it. It's versatile. They can use it for all sorts of things, and they're pretty cheap as well. I'm not talking about in the game. I'm talking about in real life.
I think I might creep a front gate on it. So that's going to go like that. Right. buy that. Just checking we've got some money. We have. And we'll get this one.
He's a thrill seeker, isn't he? He's a thrill seeker.
I can't help it half the time. There you go, and we'll have that. I think that's tickety boo.
Oh.
There we go. Fin bloody tastic.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna struggle. I'll be honest. I'm gonna struggle.
No, you should be able to do that. It should be pretty easy.
Yeah, but somebody's put something. We're
Oh,
gonna
don't complain about where I left all the rubbish.
we're gonna put what is called rubbish. Apparently, we're gonna show you a little trick with that in the next field. When we've done this grass, we're gonna do something with that. Involves shit. It involves harvesting sugar beets.
So you do that easy, huh? Easy.
I've not got there yet.
Oh, you nearly had it too.
Nearly, but let's not.
No, you've blown it now. You messed it up.
Let's not count our
Yeah, you
chickens
messed it
before
up.
we've got bullfrogs.
You just messed it up. That's all.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident here. I'm feeling.
This is where the frustration sets in.
No, it's not. I'm feeling very confident here.
The spit of the dummy into the fan.
No, I'm not feeling confident.
Slam of the keyboard.
Hang on.
Oh yeah, hook it up to that one.
Yeah, if I can't get that one, I'll get the other one. Here we go. Look at that. I'm a fucking mile out. Boom, 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 boom. Right, everybody, just turn away a moment while we sort this out. I think that's going to get it, Bex. I think that's going to get it.
Yeah.
Oh, why am I
No,
still
that's true.
reversing? I've not worked out. I've got to stop reversing.
I actually said to Mouse the day after, I think it was, that we should do it again and we use my mods. And Mouse agreed. So here we are, doing it again, using my mods.
Yeah, we
Well,
thought.
I'm using my mods. Mouse is just mucking around. I mean, you can see that, can't you? You know?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm really getting. Yeah, it is. It's just about reaching that. Let's throw some keyboards around the room, Tom. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it.
Whose volume is quiet? Mine or Mouse? Mouse, mine. I don't know. That's up to Mouse. You know what he's like.
Hello. Is that better?
No, I think he's saying that my volume is quiet. I don't know. I am conversing through Discord, so that might be the issue.
So then we decided that it was so painful last time.
Yeah.
So painful. We decided to come back, do it with mods this time, and show how unpainful unpainful it can be.
You see, whenever I played that game,
I'm pressing the one button to try and get the cab look. I'm playing ATS here, dickhead.
Shit, look at it. Whenever I play the game on a rare occasion, this is how I do it. I'm the queen of laziness, so I like to hook everything together and just do it once.
That's what we're going to show you with the T40 and sugar beets in a moment. And we've done this little thing. Where am I going here? Oh shit! Let's take a shortcut. Hey, we could have built the BGA. Oh! And this is with the traffic turned off. For Christ's sake!
I'm gonna need some more grass. This is not enough.
Do you want to take a bit of mine? No.
Oh, I'll take
There's
a bit.
plenty, you
Don't
know.
worry about that.
No, it's plenty. It's plenty, Bex. It's plenty. In fact,
Yeah, I've only got 2.2 million.
that's half a bunker load. We'll be right.
Yeah, maybe we should have bought the hobby farmer ones.
We should have got the hobby farmer bunker ones. It is a normal size map. Don't forget.
Yeah.
And I've gone and got the middle size ones. I didn't even get let's call them small. Then there's the hobby farmer. I got the middle one.
You know, the hobby farmer's got 10 acres and thinks he's a big time farmer. Yeah, that's the one.
Leave my acres alone. Good God, you've missed loads of it. You're saying there's not enough. There's loads of grass
here. Not my fault you did the splits in the kitchen. That's why you got acres.
Oh. Do you know what? It doesn't feel as bad as I thought it would do this morning. So yesterday I made a roast chicken dinner. I was very happy about it. Had a little bit of it. And later on that evening, I still had a quarter of a chicken left and some gravy and cauliflower veg, all that kind of stuff going on. I thought, you know what? I'm going to finish that off. Put it on the plate. I thought I might even make a bit of a sandwich out of it. And I pressed down on the fork to just squash my potatoes down a little bit. I thought, they can go on a sandwich. And because I like my veg sandwiches, believe it or not. And guess what? I knocked the plate on the floor. It went all over the floor. So like a true single bloke.
I'm sorry, I just read the message.
Like a true single bloke, I decided to pick it up and mop it up off the floor with a bit of bread. That turned out to be a big mistake because I knew the floor needed cleaning, but I didn't know how much. Well, it needed cleaning a lot because I threw up in the end.
That's not a mower. This is a mower.
But then I'm the wrong way. Fucking round. What a dick. And then.
Oh shit! I just didn't have to beat double there. That's a bit crappy.
And then a little bit later on, went scootering off into the kitchen to make a coffee. And even though I tried to mop most of it up, I thought I'll clean it tomorrow morning. It's too late now. It was too late in the evening to start mopping floors and stuff. And I slipped on the grease and the gravy, and I did the splits last night, and I've not got the body design for that sort of aerobics. Really
That's
have.
why you got a couple of acres.
That's why I got a couple of acres. Yes, it wasn't good.
Oh, look at that done there. That's not good.
Right. So I'm going.
How do we use this heavy lift crap again? Oh, that way.
That's not happening. I can tell you that. That's not happening. Now, these are just bale trailers, aren't they? So. So it's my own fault for not clearing up straight away, as well it should be. To be quite honest.
As soon as you said that, I knew exactly what you were talking about. I knew what your slip glass had read on. Straight away.
Yeah. Right. What we on? We're on pallets. We don't want pallets. We want large square bales. That'll do us. And we'll go to the next one, which is. Oh no. Hang on. Let me get to the cab. Right. So we turn on the mower. Dolly. Windrow. Baler. Dolly.
You can turn on both those trailers actually. Won't matter.
Large square bales. Turn it on. Ah, that's why I was counting it as a dolly, and it's not a dolly, is it? Right, so we want oh, I've gone past like a numbnuts. Large square bales, turn it on, so they're all on. Fantastic. That'll do. Stop nicking me grass. Gonna sort your bunker out. What you like? There's still plenty of grass on your side of the field. So let's have a look at this working now. Yes, it's taken the bale a lot quicker.
Yep.
The auto load's more to the front. If you see, watch. Bumps, there it's gone. But why am I doing that when I can just do that?
So I should get the hell out of your paddock and let you do the rest of that.
Yeah.
Shouldn't I?
Well,
I've got 2.3 million. That'll do for a bit. I picked up your dolly you left laying around down there.
so ladies and gents, what we're going to do is oh, thanks very much. Thanks. Are you going to sell that?
Do you want me to sell it?
Oh, I don't know what we're going to use it in.
Any good advice for doing what? Spilling stuff or not? What do you mean? Oh look, there's a bale over here. I'll leave that there for Mouse to pick up in a minute.
Now, who's doing
Not-
who do you want to do the bunker?
I'll do it.
All right.
Oh, well actually, if you do it, they'll be able to see what's going on, won't they?
And if you run over it with your pink thing,
With my pink bits.
yeah, I'll
Yeah.
no, I'll tell you what. You empty it out, being all emptying like you are. Look at that. She's left a bit there as well. A little patch. She just does bits.
I don't need a tractor up there, and you stole it.
Yeah, I'll come up with mine.
How do I get up there?
Go up to the top.
Go up to the top. What, to the right up here?
Yeah, turn
To the
left.
right.
Turn left. Turn left.
Turn left.
It's just on your.
That's opposite to right. Oh yeah, it's over there. I can see my pink bits over there. Isn't that really cool? Just hope there's no bloody traffic to run me off the bridge
Yeah,
again.
just press down on a plate that's hanging halfway over your kitchen top. It works a treat.
What?
Just he said, have you got any tips on spilling things? I said, yeah, press down on a plate when it's half hanging over your worktop. It works a treat.
Can't turn that off. Why can't I turn it off?
And I've burnt my mouth.
Well, for some reason I can't turn it off. Must be because of the dolly on the back. I don't know. It's a bit weird.
What can you not turn off?
The VX. That's just very strange indeed, Mama. To quote a Beetle.
It's amazing what you
Oh,
find
very
out in
good
it
one.
when you play the game. It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm not used to playing a game. I would never clue.
So I've got these at 10,000 litre bales. I think go for the big stuff.
I can't turn it off. There's something wrong. I can't turn it off.
More entertaining last time. Give over. We were doing about 3 miles an hour. What was that all about?
I don't know. This is weird.
That Ben's weird, isn't it? 3 mile an hour tractor. That's more entertaining than.
So I turned the engine off and then restarted the engine, so it turned off the harvester.
Yeah.
That's just a bit strange. Oh, who put that silly bloody pipe there? It's just silly.
You're talking about my placement of the BGA.
Oh. Oh. Where's that tractor, man?
Bex
I
was
need
all
to-
Marge Simpson on me.
like what you've done there. Nothing.
What have I done? What have I done?
Nothing. Nothing. That's what I'm saying.
Come on. What are you saying?
Hey,
That's easy for you to say.
yeah, I just thought I'm not going to say it then. I was going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'll start the bloody engine. God. No, I was going to say about filling up the condor, but then I thought, nah, I'm not going to go there.
Bex, we're doing a show thing. You don't just. I'll tell you what it is. Here, peeps.
You what?
Plating hell. I should try. Yeah. Oh, it's brilliant. Yeah, just hang the plate over the edge of the and then firmly press on it. It flicks across the room, depositing food that is on the plate on its way. I can't remember what I was saying now, Bex. What was you saying? And now I've got all tangled up. Well,
You can't turn sharp with those things.
I've just realised that. I was reading chat when that was my excuse. Every streamer's excuse, isn't it? I was reading chat then. I can't remember what I was saying. I was totally discombobulated. You were saying something. Oh, I can pick this bale up while I'm going past as well.
Right.
Because I know I'll get chastised. Oh, I'm not near. I'm not.
Is it easy to clean up? Clean up what?
I don't know. Is he still on about? He might be still on about plates. I don't know.
Could be. I don't know. It's all a bit weird.
It's all a bit weird. Is he part of the office?
I don't do this streaming thing.
Come into the office. Come into the office. You'll feel at home. Oh no, what you do, Aiden, is you don't clean it up. You just leave it there. So when you go into the
Get a dog.
Yeah, get a dog.
Get a dog.
I'll just leave it. So when you next go in the kitchen, you just do the splits.
And you two can have a couple of acres.
Yeah, you can two can be a farmer with a couple of acres.
I suppose it's better than being a suffering cat.
See, that's why dogs are good. Cats would just go, you dickhead.
Oh my God.
Right, are you ready for me to come and flatten you?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to come up and flatten you.
Oh, well, I was unloading up here. You want to jump in the tractor and unload it?
No.
Show people what you're doing.
No, you unload. Everybody knows how to well, there's one person I know who doesn't.
No, they don't actually. That's the problem. They don't.
Do they not?
They don't know how to. They don't know how to do bunkers properly. That's the problem.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what you could do. Just fill your trailer up. Right?
What can I do?
Fill your trailer up, and we'll take it from there.
I didn't get what you said, man.
Fill your trailer up.
I can't fill the trailer up.
Oh, you can.
Well, I could, but that'd be cheating. And let's face it, I haven't got 150 million bucks.
No, it's past. It's been passed by. It can't be cheating. It's on the mod hub. Even though the same mods lets me go fill up a trailer just over a sell point and keep filling it up and emptying and filling it up and emptying, that is it's okay. It's on the mod up. Same mod.
Somewhere.
Spider pig does whatever a spider pig does.
Right, okay.
Pigs will eat anything. The farm my lad worked on, the pig farm my lad worked on was mainly fed them on soybean. Alright, I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna
Alright then.
come past this pass now, and I'm gonna come up.
Okay, what you do then? You want to pick up that bale that's laying there as well? Is that a bale laying there?
I might want to pick it up. I might want to pick it up. I'm gonna see how it feel when I get there, and that's why I left it there. I thought, you know what, I can't make my mind up about that bale. Where is it? A lot of bushes. Do you know what? There's a lot of bushes going on this bit of grass, isn't there? Yeah, I know you would have.
We're not bored. We're not bored. Not at all. We're actually teaching people how to use these mods. And it's not because it's too quick and too easy, because I've designed these around big fields. Like fields the size of this.
Oh, we've got a lot to do yet.
Plenty to do.
Now, it did take us, what, 3 or 4 hours to do it last time? And we still didn't finish.
We didn't even get anywhere near there. You see, these mods, I created these, well, I started in 17, FS19, but these mods are all designed around Wild West, which was one of the first maps with a big field apart from the 64K or 64 times flat map. So these are all set up so that they'll just run and run and run without having to muck around. So if you're into little European maps or little English maps, then these are not the mods for you. You know, you can get smaller harvesters and things like that. You can get smaller capacities in these mods. I'd do that.
These are more built for single player on a silly big map. So you still have to do the work, but you just don't have to do it quite as much. Yeah.
Like for instance, Land Down Under, which to me is a good sized map, but it's just got a few problems. I ran 4 harvesters on field 17, and it took 14 game hours, or 14 hours in real time, to do it. That's 4 harvesters running at 45k an hour. Now, I know in real life harvesters don't do that, but that's what the mods are designed for. Big stuff. You got a bale stuck in there.
And some people say, it's not realistic, it's not for me. Well, neither's a single person on a 16 times map or a 64 times map. That's not realistic either. So, neither is sat in your armchair playing a game. That's not realistic either. So it's how you want to play the game. I've got a bit of a caterpillar thing going on here. These could have stayed right down here in this grass area, to be quite fair, because they are grass things. And I think that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. There's no point taking them up there because there's nothing up there for them.
So we'll leave them right there, in the grassy area of the map.
Do a lot of people fast forward time as well? I don't, but a lot of people do. Um, I usually have it on 5 times, um, and that's plenty because I play on big maps if I play at all. Um, I've
So,
still got Alien Jim's No Man's Land, which is I've set it up as a flat map, and that's probably the map I play the most.
so this like Bex has done here, you will see that normally the normal way to do a bunker, right, is to go along, spin it out. They probably don't unload quite as fast as this. So you'll get a thin layer, especially going at this speed, right, of grassage, right? And you go over, you compact it down, and you do your thing. But, see, so we'll do this one. We'll do this one.
It's all right, Ben. I'm not offended by it at all. I just have a bit of a giggle. I know my mods are not for everybody.
You're you're alright, Bags. It's like you sunk down into your waist there.
Gracias, that's all. Um, I like to do mods that are probably a bit outrageous that some people won't use. Not my problem, but
Oh dear.
I'll be honest. That some of these mods are just like I've got 90 million litre harvester. You don't need 90 million litres, but I did it because I don't know because it was still sugarcane. I think I don't know. I can't remember. Because I'm telling you, I'm the laziest bitch you're ever gonna meet. And so if I can do it in one go, that's what I do.
This is compacted
Yeah,
as I'm going across it. If you notice, it's already up to
if you
33.
haven't if you haven't seen the silage bunkers before, especially these ones, these are made with glass walls, or supposed glass walls,
Yes,
make believe glass walls.
and
Um,
so where don't worry about breaking them. Um, it is toughened glass, right?
mm,
And the size is on the side. Um, so this is lit up at night. We could fast forward time a little bit and show that.
mm,
So what I'm going to do,
yeah.
I'm going to show you this side. We're going to do this a little bit different. I'm going to go F11. It's not cheating. It's allowed in by the everything.
Hey, guitar dude, otherwise known as AKU's mods.
Try grass window. That's a grass window. Hello, Glenn. How you doing? I hope you're well. We're just having a look at these mods by the young lady who's stuck in the grass over there. Because we did come on this map the other week, and
Yeah.
I've got the back wheel stuck in the grass.
Well, that's a trick.
And we did it without any mods. I'll be quite honest. It was painful, Glenn. We thought me and my bright ideas. We'll get ready for FS22 where there's no mods. Oh, it was painful. We've already done in I don't know how long we've been on. 30 minutes, half an hour. Oh, it's the same thing, isn't it? 30 minutes and half an hour. Dick.
Yeah, there's not much difference. Some people pick it up.
But anyway, we've done more now than what we did the other week already.
We've been on for 69 minutes or just over an hour.
Well, we've done more than what we did in 4 hours last time, or whatever it was.
Yeah, we have.
So, if you go along, fill these up like a filly up thing. Or you can do
Well, that's true, Ben. Yeah. Look, I used to have a house in New South Wales, and we had a 5 acre house paddock that I used to mow with a lawnmower. Right on. Granted, it was like a little lawn tractor sort of thing, an MTE, and it used to take me 4.5 hours.
So, or you can keep backing up like this and get them filled right up. Because they're glass and they're a lot smoother. See, I'm riding along the wall here. I'm riding right along the wall, and you won't get stuck on the walls. You know, a lot of people get the trailers stuck on the wall. I'm just going to back this. You can see the wheels turning into the wall to try and demonstrate this. Yeah, I'm actually going up the wall there. So because there's no textures on the wall, it's glass, it's as smooth as a big glass thing. You won't get your trailers stuck on the side of the walls. Or you shouldn't. Get your trailers.
And they look really cool at night.
Which we'll show you in a minute. Now why this is compacting at 63 and you saw it a moment ago at 30 whatever. I'll show you that as well. This Doots, I'm in the bloody pink one. I've just realised I'm in the bloody pink one. You've made a bloody bump here at the end as well. So that's gonna cock me up. Right. There we go. But we've got quite a bit in there.
It'll do it. It'll do it.
It's right, isn't it? So anyway, you can get these pretty well high. You can do it, like I say, just drop a bit and keep reversing, and drop a bit and keep reversing, and build it all up in one. Or you can just run through like this a few times. Now, I think that should be enough. So this is the tricky thing. So it's in large tractors. It's got quite a good colour choice, even though somebody here's isn't very good. We've got, stop laughing. We've got a front loader arm on it option.
Yeah, come on, Glenn. Would I have done that? Huh?
Any chance Beck's modified that trailer? It seems to hold a lot. She may have tickled it. She may have tickled it. So, let me go in here. Let me just show you. So something large tractors don't have is a front loader arm, really, as a general rule.
Actually, I think it's the only one, isn't it?
I don't know. Did you do a Volta one as well? Can't remember. Might be the only one.
Yeah, I did the Volta one as well, but I think, yeah, that and the Volta are the only ones.
So that's how it comes. Now, so you can have a front loader attacher, right? Which is a rare thing on a big tractor, right? The engine setup, just go all the way. It's up to 600, but it works, all right? And then your wheel setup, I like the boom, and big blown out ones. I like them, extra wides. But
Yeah.
you got it with wheel weights, wide tyres and weights, twin wheels all round, rear twins, and then you've got your extra wides, and then back to normal. And your colour, well, I go for chrome, but you can have all them. And main colour, that's the one I've got at the moment on mine. Looks good. Looks good in all sorts of colours, really. Mouse silk brown. Hey, it doesn't even look bad in that. Cheeky cat. So you can get it. Oh, I don't like the purple, but there we go. So not only that. Hello, Farming Steve. not only that, this does have a compacting script. So if you have a look at the top left as we're going to the bunker, it should come up with the compacting. It's 27%. Okay. And this will work even if you fill it up. If you fill it up and then go over it, it works just the same. So this is this area. So we're up to 42 already. I've gone down it once. Tell you what, I've got a woman over there and I've not got my flashes on. Got to have safety here. Look at that beautiful green one over there. That's a beautiful green one going on. 70% already. So
Probably by the time you fill up the bunker, it should be pretty close to being compacted, generally.
Well, yeah.
But,
as you're running over it, emptying your trailer, you're also compacting at the same time. It'll be pretty much done as you've finished.
Now the way it will work out the capacities is, I made these bunkers and then Mouse and I sat there and we filled it up. So when it says it does 2.8 million litres, it does 2.8 million litres. In fact, it'll do just a little bit more than that. I can't even remember how big that one was, but anyway, it doesn't matter.
So you can't go off the edge, Luke, unless you're doing something really silly. And what we'll do is we'll cover these up. Now what else was I going to say about these? Oh, so we've done the grass, we've covered the grass and the grass cutting. We've covered it in getting it with chaff and that chaff loader, getting it with bales, and if you want to do it with bales and hay. Now we're covering this little section here. Now I can tell you, this bunker pack will ferment in 4 game hours. 4 game hours. So if you fast forward time, it will do a little bit. There you go, we're 100% full on that one. Jump out, boom, literally. Right. Sheet it up. And then I don't think we've got anything running or anything like that. We can fast forward time, can't we, a little bit?
Yep. I can hear an engine now. Is that your tractor?
Yeah, it's alright. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I might run out of fuel. Oh no, I've not got that mod on, but so that's what was it? Call it 12. I can only go to 120. Goodness gracious me! I thought look at you being all like eagle-eyed and things. What's all that about?
I'm just keeping me on you with my feet.
I look like an eagle on the end of a mountain on Red Dead or something. We're going to do sugar beets after this, everybody. It gets so excited, it's frightening. So these I've not got them anywhere near. As you can see, it's not 4 hours in like real life, it's 4 hours in game. So we're already 48% done.
The other one's 44%, 45.
Yeah, and so what we'll do is I want it to whiz on to the night, you see, as well, but it's not really going that quick, is it? What's the one that makes it 2,000 miles an hour? Is it the Easy Dev?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't generally do it, so.
No, neither do I. I have it for flying around, really, or checking stuff.
But you filled my trailer up, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did.
bugger.
Why?
I was going to use that.
Well, that's all right. I'll empty it. Oh, God. I'm trying to walk through a glass wall here. Dickhead.
OTG just sent a message saying he can't hear us at all.
Can he not?
And he's at 100% volume.
Let me have a look. Is anybody else having a problem hearing us? You know,
Yeah,
you know OTD is very old, don't you? He's very, very old. It could be his hearing.
Yeah, I know.
Could be his hearing.
Somebody else said something about us being quiet too.
Turn that, yeah.
I don't know. I can't do that, Dave.
Drag him in. Drag him in.
No, I can't say what he said. I can't. I mean, I have, and you know I have, but I can't say that because it's your stream.
It's quiet, but you can hear me. Right, hang on a second.
He said something like, you should get fully and fundamentally fornicated. Only probably in a shorter, more direct term.
Right, hang on. Test it. Microphone. Is the thrust there?
How's that, Dave? Is that all right?
Testicle, 1, 2, 3. Is that any better? Over?
G'day, Dave.
Is he coming in?
Oh, yeah, he's in.
Is he?
He's right there now.
I can't hear him. I can't hear him.
No, he hasn't come into the voice stream. He could if he wanted to, but he hasn't come in.
Right.
He's in the chat.
Oh dear. What's going on here? Right, F11. There we go. Okay, you can use it. Right.
Thank you.
Folks, just because it's gone into night time now, this is what we're on about with the lights. So if you have to fill it at night, you will be able to see where the glass bunker is, if you get what I mean. So they are lit up. You can put your own extra lights in, obviously. There you go. It does have a light across the top and one across the bottom. Now, Bex is going to demonstrate. Emptying these things, and we're going to stand up out the way. No, we're not. There we go. I'm not as ambidextrous as you. I can't get up since I did the splits last night. I can't get up. There we go. I'll say you clear. What's he saying now? Right. So that's how. As you can see, it's clearing it pretty well. Now this bunker is designed for the largest bunker, and that's a twin one which will hold 10 million in each side. So it is designed to hold 20 million, that bunker buster.
You don't have to have 20 million in it, but you can.
You can.
It's quite,
just because a tractor goes at 70 miles an hour, you don't have to go 70 miles an hour.
Oh, I believe
Old timer Dave. No, can't come in. Voice chat something. All right.
Just come in the general and I'll drag you in if you want. If Mouse agrees.
Yeah,
Mouse,
that's what I'm saying.
Agree?
Drag him in.
Yeah, come in the general, Mouse. Dave, and I'll drag you in. I'll do the thing, man.
That's what I was saying. Drag him, woman. Drag him.
I'll drag him, all right.
I don't know what.
I'll drag him by the ears.
There's a lot of pink stuff going on here.
Wrong. I'm looking at the wrong computer screen.
Can everybody see this? This is not me doing this. Yeah, yeah. Just want to get that cleared
Oh,
up.
how come I can't do that? Oh, I can't do that. Hang on a minute.
Let's get to the morning again. I've lost my bloody tractor. Oh, here it is.
Oh. Hello, Dave. Dave.
I'm waiting for him to talk so I can hear him.
Hello, sir. Hello.
That's much better. Thank you.
How are you, sir? I hope you're feeling a lot better now, because I've not seen you for a few days, a week or so.
I am.
Excellent.
I am.
You're sounding pretty good, Dave. How's that?
Yeah.
Is that?
I don't know what's going on, but I'm not the only one who turned the volume all the way up just to hear you.
Yeah,
What you did, Ray,
I've got a problem.
what you did, it was better, but it still isn't where it should be.
Right.
No, it's not like it used to be, is it, Dave?
I've moved my room around, Dave. I've not changed any settings. I've just moved my room around, and
it just broke it. That's what it did. It broke
I
it.
broke it.
Well, he sounds like he's talking in a 55-gallon barrel.
Yeah, that's what I said this afternoon. It's better than it was this morning. I like my time, but God, it's still not as good as it used to be.
Yeah, I don't know what he did, but
Yeah. Okay. So this is all I'm doing here, guys. The bunker buster was designed just for this. For those people who are wondering, yes, it is a milling machine, so you can use it to pick up all sorts of stuff like crops in the field, all that sort of thing. But it's really good for mining as well. Like, people want to play around with excavators and dump trucks and all that. Nah, let them. Just grab one of these, you'll get it done a lot quicker. Now, what are we going to do with this, Mouse? Do you want to throw it? Where? Do you want to put it in the BGA?
Yes, you can do.
Okay. Excuse me, I'll just go back and have
Hello,
another crack
Newell.
at that.
Newell's there as well. So to put it in the BGA, you can either tip it, or if you've only got the bunker buster on, you can.
I have, but I got the bunker buster loaded straight into a trailer anyway.
Yeah, you can have.
So that's cool.
I usually run conveyor belts, like a conveyor belt.
If you've got bits of silage that hasn't quite made it to silage and there's still grass, doing it this way, like with a bunker buster and a trailer on behind it, it will separate it. And so it'll hold one lot in the tank and it'll throw the rest of it into the trailer, so you'll end up with two types.
And this is rather quick. It holds, is it 5 million?
I think that bloody ruined it back there.
The BGA, just get it over here. Come on, go. What does this hold? 5 million?
Yeah, something like that. But I just lost half of it because of that bloody stuff back there.
But it processes it at 1,000 litres a second. So it soon gets done.
It'd do it a lot quicker if I could actually reverse this thing, but because I'm doing multiplayer, I'm just hopeless.
Yes, Neil. My voice, since I changed my room around, my mic is not being mic-ish. I'm saving up for a new mic anyway. I don't know whether to get. I don't know whether to get. Well, no, I think a mic now is more important than a. There you go. That's already gone. It's 1,000 litres a second in it.
he has trouble talking anyway, but
So,
normally it's not the volume level.
Yeah, usually it's pretty good, but I mean, like, the last couple of days it's just been yuck.
yes,
But anyway.
ever since I changed my room, I'm gonna have to look. I'm thinking of a blue Yeti, or some sort of Yeti mic.
Yesterday I could hear him fine.
Could you?
Could you?
Yeah, I could hear him fine yesterday. Today is really, really bad.
That's.
All right.
I changed things because I was over modulated. But I've slowly gone back to where it was. So can you hear me okay
Yeah,
now, Newell?
What was that? Sorry.
I'm just asking Newell if he can hear me all right now.
Yeah. I tell you now, you sound a lot better now than what you did before. But as Dave said, there's still that 44-gallon drum effect, but it's not that bad. It's not as bad as what it was.
Right, we're gonna.
Oh God, here I am reversing all over the show again. Dad said I've never had so much trouble reversing.
We're not going to be buying bags. We're just showing these.
Yeah, oh, come on! I thought you were going to fill them up by hand.
No, I know that's why you left them for me to do that.
That's exactly why I left them, because I wasn't going to do it. Oh, are we full?
Ah, right, okay then. Oh, right, okay. I'll have to have a look at that. Newell, HyperX Quadcast microphone. I'll have a look at that.
To be honest, I've never bought one, but from the recommendations, people were saying that the Blue Yeti's pretty good. Now that doesn't mean...
It is. I don't use mine.
It's the best. Don't you?
Mine just sits in my desk drawer.
Damn. What do you use?
Just my headset mic.
Well done. Well, as you know, I had to go XLR and all the crap to do all this, but I wasn't very happy with it, and so I sold it. Because it just wasn't working the way I wanted it to, and then I thought, well, instead of using two machines to stream with, I'll just use one, and then just decided, well, I'm not going to stream anyway, so what's the difference? You know. But if anybody, I've still got the video capture cards and all the stuff. But yeah, anyway.
That's like getting a new joystick to play Flight Simulator and not playing Flight Simulator after buying it.
No, that's true. So I've got this joystick that's in brand new condition sitting under my desk, and it's probably not going to get any worse.
Can I tell Dave something? Can I tell him?
Because I'm probably never going to use it.
Can I tell Dave something?
Hmm?
I'm going to tell
What?
him. I'm going to tell him. Dave, guess what? Bex bought Lawnmower Simulator.
I did. I was going to do modding in Lawnmower Sim.
Yeah, she thought I'm going to have a go at this. Anyway,
Okay.
she couldn't get her steering wheel to work right with it.
I have nothing to say. I have no words.
Well, she couldn't. she couldn't get she couldn't get it to work properly. Right. So, oh shit. What?
Did ya?
Why am I digging up the ground there?
I don't know. What are you doing?
That's it. I had it on fields like an idiot. So we're gonna plant wheat. So we're gonna plant some wheat, and let's unfold this, and we'll drop it down. Oops. We'll turn that on.
Like somebody's been on Beck's one-stop shop for mods.
What was that? Oh, it's just last week we did this with very few mods, and we just decided that was a load of crap.
Mouse come up with a great idea.
I do remember that.
So this time we decided we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it properly, and once use my mods and just go silly with it, and that's what we're doing.
And
Although
we've seen a lot of people not use them quite properly, so we thought, well, we'll just show them working. So now I'm harvesting, I'm ploughing, and I'm planting.
All right, kids, I gotta get back to work. I'm working on replacing the water pump in the campers. So.
Oh,
okay, Dave.
good luck, and I hope you have a lovely time camping.
Take
Oh,
care.
I would like to go, but nobody's got any openings this week, so.
Find a bit of spare
Seems our
ground.
Labor Day weekend is booked solid.
Let's find a bit of
And I
spare
can't get in
ground.
anywhere.
We do that on the UK. Let's go and find a mountain top and get pitch a tent on it.
Mate, Dave, just tell them Mouse sent you, okay?
Yeah.
And you know they'll bend over forward for you like they do for Mouse. Okay?
Oh, yeah, they'll be the first thing that he's did. Who did what? Yeah, I can already see me getting thrown out.
I'm glad you're feeling a lot better, Dave.
All right, guys, we'll talk to you later.
See you later,
Right,
sir.
take care,
Thank
Dave.
you. Bye-bye.
Yep, bye.
He's a lovely old man, isn't he? So there we go. We're doing a little bit of 3-in-1. Obviously, I would. Well, it's not obvious, but I hate people who say that. I would have these trees down if I was going to do this.
Yeah.
And have have more time to swing around and get it all lined up properly. But
Yep. You need to run out the ends of it.
yeah.
Now the plough
The plough's
has
running.
been set to the same. Has been set to the same width as the T4.
That's just running out a little bit there, Luke. Check it
Oh
out.
yeah.
See that?
I might have got yeah, I know why it does that. It's actually where they're set up. They're all set up the same way. They all go 1 or 2 furrows closer to one side than they do the other. They're not centered.
Ah, so if I go around the other way.
Well, probably. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, the condor, which is the cedar on behind it, is the same width. And I was just mucking around one day, and I thought, I'll give that a try, because I put the PTO on the back of the T4 anyway. So there it is, and because with all the root crops, when you harvest them, you got to go and plough the field, and I thought that's a bit of a waste of time. And I do really like the T4. I think it's great.
Yeah, that plough's running a little bit too wide. Because Luke,
Yeah.
the cedar is running the same width as
Yeah.
the header.
Yeah, well, okay, maybe we should have got the smaller one. There's the, what was it, the 16.7 instead of the 18.7?
Yep.
Yeah, should have probably got the smaller one. I wonder what I did the 18.7 for. I know there's always a reason for the things that I do, but I can't remember what the reason was for that. It must have been for something else.
Yeah, we need the smaller plough. So there you go. Take note, folks. If you're going to do it that way, there is a plough for it, so don't get them mixed up. I'll tell you what it might be for. What header have you got? What's that big?
I'm running too close to the edge of the map here.
There's another header. What's bigger? Might be that. You know the one I've been using with the spinny discs on the front. That's quite a wide one.
Empty. Yeah. Pockets, empty pockets. You should have a link to my mods in my Discord. So go ahead and download them. Oh shoot.
So what we're talking about here in the mods, if we go to plows, and we run across, so we've got this one which is the 18, and we should have got this one which is I've doubled up there for some reason. We should have got this one which is a little bit not as wide.
So the numbers there, the 18.2 and the 18.20 and the 16.70 are actually the width of the plough.
Yeah. 1670 there, 16.7, and 18.2 is the 18.2. As you can see, these come with brackets on the back, so you can do such things. And
Just one of those ideas I had one day. I'll give that a try and see what happens. And I thought it was all right. So if you like it, use it. If you don't use it. I'm certainly not one person that believes in realism is key.
see, that's why you know, I'm totally on for that.
Mm.
So what else have we got? We could get the baler, couldn't we, and rig it up to. Have we got any crops ready for wheat? Let's have a look. See. Wheat 16. Field 16 we own. Is it ready? Oh, it is. Right. So it doesn't look like. Are you going to bring the right size plough down? I'll sell that one. I'll sell that one actually. Let me sell that plough. Garage. So I want to have a look at something actually. Where's the headers? Headers.
Yeah.
20 meters.
Yep. There's that 96-foot one as well. That one there, which is massive, all right. And if you if you're using the store delivery mod, that's great. But if you're not, you're gonna have trouble getting it onto some maps because it's just so wide and there's no trailer for it.
So I need the smaller plough. I didn't even sell it. I went in the shop to sell that one, and I've not even done that. There you go. We'll leave that. I'll come back to this later. And then
Yeah. Now all my mods, except for the peanut harvester, all the mods all work properly with the AI. The peanut harvester, don't ask why, we don't know. The AI hates it. Maybe they don't like peanuts. I don't know. But everything else does work correctly with the AI. Well, as much as the AI works correctly.
what's this crap?
It's just that peanut harvester, which is the header for the T440, that doesn't work with the AI. But oh well.
Oh,
How many
great!
places
A
do
bloody
peanuts?
side.
I don't think there's many places that has peanuts in it, is there? Any maps? Just PV County.
Oh no, there's a few. There's a few. Not massive loads, but there is a few.
So if you plant peanuts, oh well, do it yourself.
Yeah, there's more so in PV County because you've got Planters Peanuts as a factory. You couldn't nip as a baler over here, could you?
You drove all the way over there without a baler. Oh man. You see, you could have put the baler on the back of the harvester and then
I know, but
the header on the back of the baler.
because we've not got the shop mod, because we're in multiplayer. I have to go to keep going to the shop. It's not on. Whoa! I don't want a worker.
That header there will do corn as well as normal grain like wheat and barley and oats and all that sort of stuff. So it does all of it. Because I hate changing headers.
Anyway, we could do the same. We can do the same as we did with the grass. We can bale and put it straight onto trailers.
Yep.
With the straw.
Or you can put a loading wagon behind it and just pick it up with a loading wagon.
You could do that.
Yep.
In fact, do you want to get us do you want to buy us a straw one, and we'll show that because it doesn't
What
have.
do you want to do?
Yeah, a loading wagon.
A straw one?
Yeah, a straw one, please.
Okay, hang on a minute. I'll just turn this off and I'll just stop my game for you.
And I'm sorry. I didn't know you was playing something else.
Well, I'm actually. What are we doing? Straw.
So the loading wagon's what Bex is looking for. Is they've been changed. So make sure you've got the up-to-date ones. Go on.
How much capacity you want?
Oh,
that'll do.
Whatever.
Some. Yeah.
Yeah, some.
Some.
So these have all been changed now. They're individual and they load a single thing at a time. So we have. That does everything. So I'm pointing out the one that does everything.
Who turned the K light on?
Right. So this one does wood chips. The reason this was made was I asked Bex to make a wood chip one because I used the sawdust mod. So when you're doing a forest, you could end up with piles and piles of sawdust all over the place. And because this has got a wide pickup, as they all have, you will. That's great for running around forests. Then we have one here, hay. There was a problem because it has such a wide pickup. Some people were picking grass up at the side of the field. So the grass has been taken out, it's just hay. If you run into a field that's got straw, this will only pick hay up because it kept changing the capacity types. And as you can see, this holds 65 million. You can change the capacity, 650,000, 6.5 million, 65 million. Right, you can have the colour, you can change the cover, wheels
and they
wide.
do say on the side of them what they are too.
Yes.
Except the wood chip one, which has got the chipmunks on it.
So.
Don't ask me why I put that on there. I just thought that was cool.
Where does it say it? Oh, there. Hey, yeah. There, it just says it right there. So, the wood chip one. I don't know if I can't get in with the light. There you go. It's got the chipmunks on for the wood chips.
Yep. I was lazy and rather than make up a new thing, I just did that.
And because you need separate, well, you don't need them, but because it's done in separate ones, the price isn't for 65 million. You know what I mean? 16.5 grand. So there's a grass one and a straw one. I usually colour code them to wood chips are brown. My hay might be more yellowy. Grass, I'll probably do a dark green and something else. And this and straw, I'll probably do green and yellow. Do you know what I mean? You colour code them as you wish. So when you go into your yard, you can see what's what. You know what they are. And if you want to look at the paint jobs,
where are we on? Are we on over there?
So for hay, you might want to main colour. Do a yellow. Sorry. Might want to do a green. And maybe something like that.
Okay, see, how you going?
Because it's a drier, for your hay, you might want it to say, you know, it's dried grass, kind of a straw texture. I do it green and yellow. The grass one I'll do green and black because it's just grass. Straw I'll probably make it a yellow colour, something like that. It all depends on your personal diddly squat. Hello, Zeke. I hope you're well, sir. Can you hear me okay, Zeke? Well, that's Zeke. Zeke will give me an honest opinion there, won't he?
Where are you, Mouse? Right?
There you go. He said, I'm well, so he must be able to hear you. Right? Which means it's not the stream. It's not the stream volume. 5x5.
Oh, really? 5x5?
Yeah.
That's big trucker talk.
It is, isn't it?
Radio talk.
No, 55, isn't it?
It is.
No, that's 2 dimes. Or whatever. I get mixed up with all these chat. It's all these young'uns, they mix me up.
Hey, where'd you go? You got me bringing this goddamn trailer up here, eh? And yet, over there.
I'll tell you why. I'm waiting till I want to do it. No, don't. I want to do it to show the pickup.
Okay. Don't panic. It's alright. Dropping it out of there. See ya.
That's why. No. That's why I said we'll show the width. Why did it?
Not interested. No, not interested. I'm going back to my own grass.
Oh, you still over at your grass?
Yeah, I'm doing grass, man. Because grass is grass. Grass.
Loud and clear.
Oh, yeah, there's a tree there. Okay.
See, now Zeke's getting me loud and clear.
Yeah, Zeke.
Oh, look at that.
Does it sound alright, or does it sound a little bit echoey, or empty, or... Oh God, now, don't put it back in the bloody creek.
Don't do that again. I will. Why is it gone dark
shit.
all of a sudden? What's that all about? I'm sure we've stopped it on the day.
Have you still got that? No, you still the time's normal. I don't know. What have you done? Oh, don't do that. I'll just let that bloody tractor run.
So as you can see, this works at 27 miles an hour. This harvester. Is that the fastest header we've got? I can't think. Sure, there was one work faster.
I was wondering why the tractor was still going and I was in the wrong machine. I was in the machine next to it trying to turn it off. Okay.
I don't even, this is all a surprise to me. I don't even know what capacity you've put on this.
6.5, I think.
1,000? A million?
6,500? Whenever.
I realised what I'd said when I said it. I thought that was wrong.
I thought you were going to use the loading wagon.
I am going to do. But I want to put a couple of rows in. So normally you would pull a loading wagon behind you, but it's just in case, right? Say they've done a field and they want to bring a loading wagon down later. Do you know what I mean?
I'm sorry.
For some reason.
Zeke, that's because of the digitizer I use. There's not a whole lot I can do about that.
Yeah, it changes her voice. Say her. Her real name's Bob. And if you listen to her without the digitizer, she goes, "All right, Mass, how's it going?"
No, that's not the case at all.
Bob the Builder.
No.
I don't know what a digitizer does, unless it just digitally does your voice. I don't know. Not got a clue.
Besides that, you've seen my birth certificate. So,
Oh, I know that.
um,
So we're doing this rough, as you can see. Right, I'll go and chug this up now. So what you could do, even with this,
yeah, I know.
is put a plough on the back, put a seeder on the back of that, and Bob's your uncle, Auntie Fanny. Now, turn it on, drop it down, right, and then I've found if with your right mouse key, make sure it goes down to the ground. See that goes, hang on, let me zoom in a little bit. See how you can lift it up and down? Some people say it doesn't pick up very well, but they don't put it down to the ground with the right key. Now you'll get some idea of the width here. So quite, is it 4 rows it could pick up?
4. Yeah, 4. So you could go over a bit more to the left if you had it already cut.
Yeah.
But that'll be fine.
Just missing some there.
Now, for anyone that wants to know about realism and says that that's not right, well, you're right, it's not. But the reason why it's done that way is not as a cheat. It's not designed to cheat with or get any advantage out of, except for the fact.
Watch this.
That I really hate. I hate it when it jumps and it misses bits. So you're ripping on down the paddock and you're picking up and it misses bits. So I've done it that wide so it'll pick up the stuff on the way back. So it'll clean the paddock up properly.
So like this bit I've missed here, it'll pick it up. The other one's just slightly out the way. But that's what it's for. So if it does miss
That's
any,
exactly what it's for.
if it does miss any,
you don't have to turn around and go back or anything because you're going to go back along the field anyway.
you're going to go back along the field, yeah. So it'll pick it up on the way back. Because now it'll just be a one thing over.
That's the reason it does it, and the baler does exactly the same. For the same reason.
If I give it full stink now, it should actually pick it up all right. But just in case there's a dip in your field or in your paddock, whatever you want to word it as, it might.
If you got the pickup drop down fairly low, it should work really well. It should. I mean, it's been tested for a lot of hours, that thing. I mean, I've had it at least 12 months, I reckon. And we used it, like in every multiplayer game we had, we used that. Or versions of it anyway.
Yes, because we don't normally multiplayer on a small map like this. We'll multiplayer on like Wild West big maps. And you don't really, the only bales that you're going to do is you might put some near a animal pen. But basically everything's done bulk.
Yep.
Even mixing the TMR. So if for some reason the animal pens don't take bulk straw and you need to put bedding down, you won't know about this bit, will you, Bex? You don't do animals. Somebody else on the multiplayer will do the animals. But they might say, I want so many bales just to put some bedding down or something. Because some pens do not take loose. Stop and start. Stop and start.
The whole idea of that basically came from my my obsession with cleanliness. I really hate little bits being left everywhere. It's really annoying. So that's why I did it. Just so to clean it up as it went back. The harvesters are also being modified so that they start dropping swath straight away, or straw straight away. They don't hang on to it, so they don't build up big piles at the end of the field that you can't get through, because that's another thing that annoys me.
Yeah,
They didn't start that until Farm Sim 19, 15 and 17 and all those. They never used to do it. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I don't know if anybody played 15 and 17 and all that, but when you've finished a run in the field and you turn the harvester around, it'll leave straw all the way around where you turned. And I thought that was better than leaving this big pile that it reverses up and dumps more on and eventually bogs itself in. So I changed the delay on the feed for it to do that.
so if I just go over slightly, you'll see it's picking up from that third one. Hang on. We'll go over.
Yeah, because you're pretty much on the limit there.
There you go, it's picking it up now.
Mm.
But you see all these people with the harvesters with the big whapping arms wheeling around all over the place, and there's just no need. I think they look untidy myself. I think they look untidy. Even when they're put away, they look untidy.
Yeah, I know the guy that did those, and he's a friend of mine, but I really don't like the mod. I mean, it works well. It just looks ugly. It's ungainly. And I understand how people want to see what it's actually doing, and that's fair enough. But I'm sorry, not with that one. You can't.
It's going dark again, and there's one other mod I want to try and show you. And it's something some people have had a bit of an issue with, so we're going to put that one to rest.
Ben, yeah, I've been playing it that long as well. I hate to say it, but I pirated the first one, and I thought I got so much enjoyment out of it, I decided to go and buy it, and I've bought every version since, including 22. So yeah, I've been there all the time. I've seen some of the rubbish, and I've seen some of the good stuff as well. Some really good map makers like Maverick. Yeah.
I'm a bit of a newcomer to the game, really. I started towards the start of FS19.
Still, 17 was a good version. I liked it. It was a big improvement on 15, which was just horrible. But, you know, like with every evolution of the game, it should get better and better. And hopefully it continues to get better. Although,
Right.
you know, I don't mind Farm Sim 19. I don't think there's that many problems with it. You can shoot me now if you want.
That's why you love it so much.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna pick that up, turn that off. I'm gonna turn that off. We're gonna unfold that because I've realised I can't get across the bridge otherwise. And we're going to drop that. So that's the loading wagons. Like I say, if you use the wood chip one, and you've got piles of wood chips all over the place, especially like you're using the Scalpy King, it'll give wood chips. When you stump grinding, it gives you wood chips. There's wood chips all over the place. So that's got quite a wide pickup to go and pick stuff up. Yes.
Put the wagon up behind, in between those two. Because you can tow them all back at once.
Oh, that's good thinking, Batwoman.
That's right. It's kind of like I thought about it.
It's like you made the mod to do that. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. So I'm going to leave that bit of a feel because there's something I want to show you, folks. I've got my pipe. I've never had a problem with a long pipe in my life. Right.
Oh yeah, you think you're stupid.
So all day, I'm leaving this here like a numpty, and we can go back all together. So we don't leave anybody out the scene.
And if you're one of these people that like to buy the headers and put them on trailers and all that, you can still tell it behind that. And there you go. Off you go.
Now, can I get over this bloody bridge? This is a pain in the ass with these...
Oh yeah, that's going to work.
These bloody walkways he's put in.
Yeah.
Right. And I just want to drop that. Drop that because I'm like that.
I just got sidetracked. I was watching you instead of doing what I'm doing.
So we'll fold that up. I do like the headers with their own wheels though, because trying to get a header trailer that fits a header is a bit of a thing in 19.
You're trying to get them to stay on there as well.
Yeah, it's a bit of a thing.
Actually, I'm surprised nobody's done any straps to lock them
Oh,
on.
do you know what I've done?
Or,
do you know what I've done?
or maybe somebody has. Huh?
I've just got rid of all the wheat. What a dick.
Yeah, I was, yeah.
What a dickhead. Anyway, I can still do it with this field and that field there. What I want to show, I've just got to remember to bring the wagon over before I do it. Before I do the next field. That's because I thought, oh, I've dropped the straw. Forgot about the wheat in there, combine. Schoolboy error. Sidewalks, not roads. Sidewalks. Well, in the UK they're called pavements because they're made from paving slabs. I can understand sidewalks in America because Wild West, you would walk at the side of the road to avoid all the horse muck, shite, and all that kind of stuff. So I understand where sidewalks comes from, but in the UK, it's pavements because they're made from paving stones.
Whereas here in Australia we call them footpaths. Because we're a little bit different because you walk on them, right?
Yeah, but are they made out of paving stones or like a tarmac or whatever? So I'll just get a little bit of this crop. We're gonna jump into a truck that some people have said, hey, it doesn't work, and I'm gonna go, hey,
Oh, that one.
yeah. Hey, it does. That's why I wanted two crops. That's why I wanted two crops, just to show a bit more the difference than.
You might have to use that dev control to do that. Try that.
What's?
You know, fill it up with easy dev.
Yeah.
Some in the front, some in the back.
That'd be right. Realism's key. Right, so we'll bring the pipage out. So you're doing your field, you've got 20 something. Let's have a look where I am.
Oh,
There we go.
thanks, Mike. Oh, and again.
So we've got this trailer, which is a double diddly. It's a double bubble inside. Can you see with these lights here? Let's have a look. So it's a double belly dump.
Now, again, this is not my mod. I just modified it for somebody. And I thought, well, it's reasonable, so I'll release it. But
Yeah,
it's just an edit that I did.
it does hold a little bit. And what we'll do is, because it's going dark and getting hard to see, I'm going to F11, whatever that fucking number is. So that's the front section, and then you'd have in the back section. Now a lot of people are saying, what? That's totally the wrong button. I'm on F11. So fill volume. What we're going to do is fill it up with corn. Right, we're going to go to fill volume 2, and we'll fill it up with something completely different. I don't know what's a different colour. Canola's a different colour. Right. Okay, so we've got black in the back, golden corn in the front. Now, a lot of people saying you can't switch from back to front. You can put the cover back over, boom. Right. Now, I think a lot of people do make the mistake, and I've seen them. Facebook streamers are murder for it. Right? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. This isn't working. Not once do they put the left-hand controls up to show what's, you know, to even have a guess at how to work it. They'll just sit there and go, it doesn't work. So, we'll go here. Right. So it's got canola. And if I press the U key, it tip sides front for the corn. Canola there, corn there. If you're using a controller, let me just flick to my controller. Right, it's right, bumper and down on the D-pad. Canola there, corn there. So they do flick over. Right, I'll drop the corn. That's going in there. Right. The little things slides, and canola empties out of the back. So yes, it does work. So all these people who keep saying it doesn't work, it doesn't work, try looking at your controls a little bit more. That's all I can say. Yes, I am, Neil, because they just come up and go this, that, and the other, and you go to, well, just look at how to use it. Christ, it's not hard. And that's the first time I've used that trailer. I like it actually. I'm going to use it more. I didn't even know it was in.
We've got some other ones that are similar to that too.
So
if you go into the shop,
I'll go into the shop.
And we got the doubles, the double A's.
Oh yeah, I like them. So that's the one I'm using there, and
yeah,
capacity 400,000. You've got 4 million, and you've got 8 million. Now is that in each compartment, or is that?
That's in each compartment.
Right. Okay. And then these here, and you made them silly for me at one point, didn't you? For the line for.
I've got some other ones too.
Yeah, you made them about 60 million, wasn't they, in each one? So I could get the line back on Yukon.
No,
In
no,
one
not those ones.
Yeah.
No, I did some other ones as well. Keep scrolling across.
So there's these as well, which is an over axle tipper, an end tipper, and then you've got the middle section. If you want to keep, you can join a raft of them together and then just have the end one.
And they're colourable, and you can take the logo off. You don't have to.
These Super Bs and Super A's.
Yeah, that's the A and the B. So those two there are both A trailers, and they can hook onto the front of the ones to the left. So you can have 4 trailers hooked together with very little trouble.
Theoretically, you can have as many.
Yeah, you can have as many as you want.
You can put that that again on the back, and that again on the back of that.
Yeah.
And then if you want to just finish it off with a nice flat end, that one goes on the back of that.
Yep. The advantage of doing that, kids, is that you don't have dollies to worry about in the middle. So if you want to back them up, they're a lot easier to back up. So there you go. It's just to make it easier. And the good thing about them, although I don't really use American trailers, is because they're centre dump trailers, it means you don't have any trouble with some of the places you got to unload, like you do with the Australian ones.
Well, the thing is, Zeke, if you want me to say it as it is, I'll tell you what. Some people, there's a few people who've been in, and I've tested mods for Bex, and I've done this, that, and the other. I've never said some that's coming to release because it might never do, but I've tested and rigorously tested, and then other people have tested, and we've played, and we've done all sorts of stuff on it. The mods have got released, right? And lots of people have enjoyed them. And then 12 months after that mod's released, you'll get some idiot who'll come in and say, I'm on your mods have broke my map. They've broke my game.
Yeah.
Right, and you go, what map are you on? That one Mouse is on. Well, Mouse is using the same mods. How have my mods crashed your game? Have you looked? What does it say in the log file? I don't know. I'm not learned in the log file. Do you know what I mean? It's like, don't just come in and say your mods have broke my game. There's hundreds of people out there using the same mods and they've not got a problem. Absolutely ridiculous. Yes, that is my rant for the weekend.
See, the front part's actually a double A, so I don't know what you call in America. It'd be something like a quad, I think. Well, no, I don't know. I mean, or you're Canadian. Canadian, yeah.
And the last thing again,
so I don't know.
If you've got that section there, if it says Bex mods and edits, and I've got one here, like that, the mod is out of date.
Yeah, that one's out of date.
This should not show up. That section now should not show up.
Yeah, look, if you've got that flat top trailer, look, just bin it, okay? Because it used to work, but something's changed somewhere in the game, and I don't know what, and it doesn't work anymore.
What's that?
So just trash it.
The flatbed.
Hey, Brett, how you going?
Hello, Brett.
Yeah. Yeah, that flatbed, the auto-load flatbed, it doesn't auto-load anymore.
Well,
I don't know what's gone wrong with it.
D-Taps does such a lot, right? And as you've seen, if you go into the baling section,
yeah, look, there's a lot better trailers out there than that flatbed, so just ditch it and wipe away your tears, you'll be right.
So that's a lot better. The front loader seems to come, the auto load comes a lot more forward. Yeah. So like when I was using it early on in the stream, as you saw, this was taking the bales a lot better off the arm.
I tend to like models that are based on Australian equipment. That's why I use the Lusty Tippers and the CIMC trailers, because they're Australian.
And here your choice. I used this before because we had a nice big open area, so that's 18 metres. So that's the mower. It'll work at 27 mile an hour. Now these are a little bit slimmer, 8.4, right? But you can run them at quite a big speed. Is that right, that speed? 52. Now these are 13 mile an hour, but they run at 10. So hey, you weigh it up, and the price is a little bit different.
Yeah, so we don't run those sort of configurations. We run AB doubles and AB triples, which is a combination of A trailers and B trailers, or we just run road trains. I think the most you're allowed to pull in Australia, anywhere in Australia, is about 5. But there's only some places you can pull in, like you can't pull one in downtown Adelaide. You can pull a road train down to Port Adelaide and right into the main street of Darwin, actually, or about a block away from the main street in Darwin. if you're silly enough to try.
Where's the Tetra V? I've not got that in. Or the SKE.
You are?
I'm looking at this.
Yeah. That's been around for a
Ah,
while.
there it is. There it is. So, yeah, I've been running that on PV County. Or is it that one? Can't remember. 37 mile an hour. That might be the one.
Yeah. There's that tanker next to it, and
Yeah.
that one are only reason we knew. They've only been out a couple of months. When somebody was getting all funny about spreading shit everywhere. Oh, sorry, manure.
Liquid manure.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, folks, so we thought we'd come on. Go on. Let you finish. Go on.
No, you're right. Go on.
I was just going to say,
Hey,
so we came on last week without using any mods because it was my bright idea that let's get used to 22. Let's try no mods. And yeah, we grew old just cutting grass. So we've cut grass, we've shown you the bunker, we've shown you the beets, we've shown you the harvesters. We've got quite a bit done today. We've shown you different. We're using mods to the other week when it was painful with no mods.
If you want, you can jump in this and show them this thing. This is only a simple forage harvester, but I'm surprised at how many people don't know that it actually cuts grass.
I'm looking for
sure
it. Where is it?
There you go.
There I am.
Off you go.
So, really, let's have a look. Let's try and have a look at this. How do we fast forward time? Oh, I can set the daytime, can't I? Oh, you plum. Right. Look at that. We've been fanning about in the dark. Right, I could just set the time because we're not playing a game, are we? Let's slow it down, else I'm going to be in the bloody dark again. Right. So this is a forage harvester. And you can put a grass cutting header on it, which is quite wide. So you can also cut grass with this as well, if you wish.
I prefer to use that rather than the big M450. But the disadvantage with using the big X is that you can only pick it up loose. You can't use a baler or a tedder or anything like that. But to me, that's not an issue because that's the way I do it.
And if you want to run a plough behind,
yep,
to plough up a field after you've done the grass, you can do so with this because of the hitch at the back.
Yep.
If you want to run a... Ooh. Now there's a setup. Let's just see if it's in.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just see if it's in.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, it's there.
So what you could do is see this. There you go. Oh, you've put one on without the...
Yeah.
I didn't know you'd done that. I thought you just had it when you had the disc on.
Yeah. See, you need to keep up to date.
I do. It just keeps changing faster than I can keep up with. It's frightening. Right, extension, so it goes up to 38,000. So what you could do here, ladies and gentlemen, is you could be cutting a field like this, which is wide open. You can think, I want to make a field out of that, and then you're going to come along with a plough. Well, you could put a plough right behind this. Behind the plough, you could put the spreader, the lime spreader. Behind that, a cultivator, and behind that, a fertiliser spreader.
The width of the header isn't wide enough.
And then if you want to go... And if you want to go,
yeah,
if you want to go silly again, you could, and it works at 27 mile an hour. So if you want to go silly again, you can put a seeder on the back, but just make sure you've got the right size. But
that's a that's a 20-meter header on there, Zeke. So that should be wide enough, really. I was going to do the 96-foot or the 29-meter one for the front, but well, it's getting close to 22, and you know how that works.
I think he's laughing as well at the end then. Oh shit! I've just clipped your legs.
Just run over me then.
I'm so sorry about that. Oh dear. So there we go. Yeah. So a lot of people don't know about that either.
Yeah. So that works really well. There's a number of headers for it, including the standard Draper 45 will fit on it. That VDV did. It's got the adapter and all that sort of stuff. It works really well. I even think there's a corn header for it. I don't know, I can't remember. Thank you. You know, these mods are based on things that I like to do or silly ideas that I get when I'm doing things. So
it's not a silly idea. It's just, how can I make this easier because I don't like the game. That's basically it.
Sorry, guys.
How can I do this quicker and get off this game?
You might be surprised to know that the person doing these mods is 62 and is a great grandmother, and I really hate the game.
There you go, you heard it here.
So I can't think of anything else negative to say, but I do like doing the mods. I do like watching people use them, and that's the biggest thing I get out of it, is watching people use them and seeing everybody, you know, that they're happy with it. If you want to send me a message saying that it's not realistic, don't bother. Just don't use it. It's simple. I know they're not realistic. I'm lazy.
But this might not be realistic, but say I've got to do this field, I've still got to do it. I'm just not going to sit there for 5 days with a
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Most people who've watched my my streams or my videos, especially, know I start off. I like to sell most of the equipment, if not all. A lot of people like the old stuff, and so do I. So I'll funny about with the old stuff, especially on like the English maps that are small and tight. And I like to get the old iron out. Any extra money I've got from selling all the new equipment, I'll buy an extra couple of fields.
What do you mean when you finally get on PC, Zeke? Get your finger out.
So, yes, come on, Zeke, come on, Zeke. I want you by my side as I want to wingman you while you're in a bomber or something. I don't know, but we're gonna have to go flying together, and a bit of wreckfesting, all that. Where's Newell? Where's Newell, by the way? We're talking to wreckfest. But I'll build up, and I'll get my newer. I'll build my farm up, and I'll build my equipment up into the newer stuff, which lets people see a little bit of the old and the new. I enjoy playing with them both. Now the bigger maps, as most people know, I play mostly 99% of the time I'm single player. So I'm still going to go up and down the field and do stuff. It's just I'm not going to sit there with a 2 metre sidebar mower on a field like this.
Or a plough that does 3 rows at a time.
And especially when I'm running seasons. So so when you get on the big maps, you're not going to see me with a 65 million litre container on the back when I'm ploughing a field that's something like field 4. You know, when you get a map with all these small little fields on and stuff like that, I'm not going to do it. It's Silly to you could probably fill field 4 in like 2 trips of a normal trailer, which is nothing really.
Yeah, for those people that don't know, if you've got a large grass area like this, if you go through and plough it and then replant the grass, then the AI will actually do it for you.
Yes.
Whereas at the moment the AI won't touch it. Because the AI doesn't think it's a field.
It doesn't know where it's going.
So I used the whole map in No Man's Land and flattened it out. And then I went around and ploughed it all and planted grass. Just so the AI would do it for me. I didn't have to do anything.
Yes, you did that. And then, do you know what? Listen to this, right? Listen to this. This is silly. I comes in, right? She's streaming. In Discord, she's streaming. I'm like, all right, Bex, how you doing? No answer. After about 20 minutes, hello, Bex? No answer. I thought she must be on the phone to her mum. Because sometimes she's been known to do that. And so I'm sat there waiting and all this. Finally she comes in, she goes, oh, all right. I've just had a shower, been to the shop, done all this. Left the stream running, AI's working away there. I'm watching the bloody AI like an idiot. And she goes, all right, I've done my field now. No, you've not, Bex. No, you've not. The AI did it. So that's...
Look, I'm sorry, people, but that's what I do. I don't actually play the game, and that's not a joke. I don't actually play the game. I test the mods out for a couple of minutes, and then I just let it go. That's what I do.
And that's why you'll find most of the mods, or, well, all the mods should work with AI.
Yep. Because if they don't, I don't want them.
Yep, that's very, very true. There you go.
No, the AI works reasonably well. I mean, let's face it, there are a few problems with it, but it works reasonably well. You just got to know what its limitations are.
Why is this being like this?
Because you got to, what is it? Control I. I don't know. It should do. I think you've broken it. Put the tractor on it and see what happens. It should work, but yeah, I don't know.
Got getting a pink one.
Because I'm pretty sure I got the compactor script in that too.
Oh, wrong one. Wrong pink bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Crazy grind to 3. Well, do you know, I'll put up with it for a short while because I know I'm going to get a newer mower and I'm going to upgrade. I'm not going to play with it all the time.
Well, yeah, look, no. I mean, Granny plays the game the way she plays it and she enjoys it and she gets lots of people watching. But it's not the way I play the game, and that's one of the good things about Farm Sim is you can play your own way and there's no right or wrong. Which is, you know, it's a pretty good game, really. Just that I hate it.
I know what's wrong.
Yeah?
Silage.
Must be something in there.
Silage,
yeah, right there.
Silage, 111 meters. 11 meters. 11 meters. So, let's...
Yeah. Just flatten it. Yeah.
No, you don't flatten it.
No, I know what you mean.
Do that.
Still just in the corner there, yeah.
That is why it wouldn't unload.
Yeah.
You can do it that way. Whatever tickles your pickle.
See you later, Zeke. Take care.
See you, Zeke. Thank you for calling in, sir.
What are you going out to get your new PC, are you, buddy?
I think that's where he's going. That's where he's going.
Yeah, I reckon.
I think he's got the PC bug.
Yeah. He's going to go into the store and say, I don't care, I just want Bex mods.
Yeah, I want Bex mods. I want to fly at the side of Mouse. In fact, I want to fly at the side of Mouse while Bex is underneath farming.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm sorry.
Take care, Zeke.
Sim.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Oh yeah, flight sim.
See you later, Zeke. Take care.
We should fly together sometime, Bex.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Yeah, it's not going to happen, I don't think.
So you can fill it up whichever is easiest for you. This is kind of flatter, this. You can just run over it a few times.
What have you done at the end there? That's a bit creative.
I opened it up when I was trying to find out what was going on and found it had the salage in it. But what I can do is this. Right.
Just get the bucket blaster and chuck it on it.
Oh no. Oh no no no. Oh, it's not a pickup wagon, is it? Is that a pickup wagon? No, it's
No.
just a... Oh!
No,
I was going to pick it up, you see, and be all smart arsey.
Yeah, I know, but that was never going to work because I bought it and it's not loading.
Yeah, yeah, so that was the end of my smart artiness.
I was trying to save us money.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we're going to play this map properly.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh dear. We'll have to try and play a map properly one day.
Oh no, I've heard about that.
No. I mean, you know, we'll get going and we'll play Farm Sim.
Really?
Together, yeah. We'll have a go at it together. I'm not too bad at it.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Look, I've heard nasty rumours about it. I'm not sure.
But getting you to play is now a bit of a challenge, isn't it?
Playing without mods is just...
No,
Yeah,
I didn't
it's
say
fine.
that. I didn't say that. I said we will just play a game
Oh,
without like doing all this showy stuff like we've done today. We'll just go in and play a map.
but you know, that's what I do anyway. I mean, if I can drive the tractor once, then I'll make sure I'm only going to drive it once.
Yeah. And I'll be at the other end of the farm with me old little butcher tractor.
So I do the more the farm manager thing, you know, like I sit my button and don't work. That's what I do. I tell people, like the AI, what they should be doing.
Now that's why I thought you'd have got more into courseplay than you ever did.
Yeah, it's too complicated. Too many buttons to press. I use that what's it called? That other crappy mod. That vehicle extension mod, which somebody never finished, which is unfortunate because it would have been a good mod. And if I could figure out how to change the speed in it, then I'd be dangerous. I probably would.
Well, you got, I've got my legs stuck. I've wrapped my legs up. There we go.
Here, what's going on with the tractor then?
Do what?
Oh.
Right, ladies and gents, I'm going to call it a day there, and hope
Well,
you
that'd be good. Yeah, because
you want to go
made
to
a
sleep.
mess everywhere.
Yeah. absolutely made a mess. Look at it. It's as bad at this end as it is at that end. It's not even flat, level, filled, or nice and smooth. It's an absolute pig's ear.
That's almost decorative.
I went for the
Like a
multicolour
woman
look.
said to me the other day.
That's,
Like a woman said to me the other day, oh, that's art. She was talking about Ed's welding job. It was bloody awful. But anyway, it's art, she reckons.
did she?
Yep. I told her she needs a psychiatrist.
She might fancy him.
No, that's absolutely true.
There you go. Look at that. Absolutely clean as a whistle. Don't know what you're going on about. Sorted.
Ah, Bex left the game.
Bex has left the server. Right, everybody. No problem, family. See, I'm glad you got a giggle. I hope we showed you a few things that Bex has worked on and understand them, because a lot of people have struggled with them, and I don't know why, but there we go. So if you got a giggle, even better. Catch you soon, everybody.
If you got any questions about the mods or how to use them, don't be scared. Just come into the office Discord.
Yeah.
Send us a message, and we'll help you out.
Don't know. Yes, Neil. And I'll tell you why, because I've got to go and drain the vein, and it's very late for Bex. I don't know what time it is now for Bex.
1:30.
1:30
1:30 a.m.
in the morning. By the time you stayed up anyway. I'm sick of doing it. Was. It's all right, Neil. That's all right. I was going to say I'll go and practice my Wreckfest. I don't even need to practice Wreckfest. I don't even need to practice. I'll tell you where I'm going. I'm either going to go to... I'm going to decide when I put my mods folder back in, because I've changed the mods here. I'm either going to go to... No, I'm going to go to Uncharted. I've got a lot to do. I'm adding... That John Brock's taught me into adding seasons, hasn't he? I would have gone to No Man's Land for a little while, but we'll see. We'll see about that. Take care, Mr. Newell. Look after yourself. Same with you, Farmer Steve, John Brock, Zeke and Streak. He's already gone, but take care, Bonnie. All the people who have called in today, Aidan.
Oh, bugger. Why did I just type that? I typed it somewhere.
Isn't that fun when it goes into the world and you think, oh shit, who's just got that? It used to be bad enough. Brett, thank you. So we've got Farming, Steve, Brett, and Newell. Empty Pockets, Empty's Queen, Ben, Aidan. Thank you all very much. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Thank you very much for calling in and taking the time to come here. Bye-bye, everybody.